Hey, Dan the Glass Man here. Welcome back to the Glass Man's World. And check it out. So I don't know if you've ever watched this channel here, MXR Plays. These two individuals, I believe they're a couple. I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. But I was watching their video the other day. They got these random videos where they just sit around, they watch videos, they laugh about them and stuff. And then I came across this clip here. And check this out. So watch this.
Science experiment. I wonder what happens if you microwave fire.
That's what the surface of a sun is.
That went a lot better than I thought it would actually go.
Yeah, I mean, he's fine. I guess apparently that's like a real science experiment. He created plasma.
Alright, so check this out, guys. Apparently, so what happens if you microwave fire? Is this what they're doing in the directed energy devices? And the reason why I'm saying that is because of another video that I have on my Maui Fires playlist. But what it says is the substance produced by microwaving the flame is plasma, and it is almost entirely what makes up the sun and other stars. It is also created during lightning strikes and is what makes them visible. And I don't know what it says.
Plasma. It's like those guns in hail.
And something. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Plasma. It's like those guns in hail. Science experiment. Yes,
Let's see if I can read that. And remember, kids, don't try this at home, even if it's really cool. Okay, so that's what it says there. So check it out. I've got this video here. Look at what happens.
What happens if you microwave fire?
That's what the surface of a sun is.
Now, I'm not going to recommend you guys trying this or anything,
Yeah.
but I don't own a microwave. However, I know that they're easily accessible. You can just go get one at like thrift store or something like that for pretty cheap. And so I, being a pyro, being a professional fire worker, I work with fire every day, all the time. And seeing that this pretty much, you know, the device itself, it's not going to do anything. It's not like the microwave itself is explosive, you know, unless you put some sort of fuel into there, right? Like I was saying, what happens, like if you microwave a spoon in a bowl of water, what happens to that water? Does it microwave quicker, faster, by sending the electrocution, you know, all those volts through? What happens then if you take the take this experiment here and put some fuel in there? Now, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't recommend you doing that at all. But just think about that. Imagine if they had some sort of fuel inside of there as well, you know, like when they fuel the fires and create issues for things to spark up easily. So that is a really bright flame. That is as bright as the sun, guys. That's pretty crazy. So that's what happens if you microwave fire, directed energy devices. I wanted to share with you just real quick. Let's see if I can get to it real quickly here. I'll go to my channel, The Glass Man's World. We'll go to a playlist here. And underneath the playlist, let's go to Maui Fires. So let's find the Maui Fires. Let's go to View Full Playlist. Right? The Maui Fires. View Full playlist. And then let's go all the way down to the bottom. The very bottom of the page here. So we're going to scroll all the way to 427 videos. I guess I could have sorted it from beginning to top. That's funny. So if you scroll all the way down, or if you sort it, it'd probably be easier if I just sort it. I just want to kind of show you, this is how many videos that we've put in here. There is a lot, guys. And I don't know, maybe we'll just sort it real quick, but we're pretty much to the bottom here. Dang, how much more? Oh, wow. Did they remove it finally? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so then in this video right here, right? Air Force experiments with directed energy. All right. We're going to take a listen to what White Sands Missile Range has to say. This is their channel, guys. White Sands Missile Range. Air Force experiments with directed energy. This video used to be titled Directed Energy Experiments. And they changed it. Where's the video? Why is it not playing? Come on. This was posted 5 years ago. I guess we're still just loading up here. If they're making this type of weapon public, that means they have something more deadly they're almost done working on. How true is that 6 months ago? Yeah, so people are asking. People in Hawaii were warned about green lasers. Yeah, best way to start wildfires, right? Airmen don't want to be monitored 24/7, neither do we. Yeah, a couple years ago, when Colorado, Wyoming, and New Mexico were all hit with nasty wildfires, when I talked to some buddies who work in forestry and logging, said they saw similar things starting the fires here. They would see glowing sparks. They described seeing what it looked like, a giant TIG welder welding the trees before combusting. Yep. So that's what they do here, guys. And I don't know where this video is. Did they scrub it? Come on. I'm going to refresh, guys. I'm going to refresh the page. Oh, you can see.
One of my students landed multiple six-figure jobs in cybersecurity within just 90 days without a degree or previous.
All right, hold on. I just totally hit the wrong button here. Oh my god. Okay, here we go.
I'm on the island of Kauai.
Oh my
an idyllic
gosh.
destination for honeymooners. I'm on the island of Kauai. An idyllic destination
sorry
for
about this.
honeymooners. Hollywood blockbusters.
I have no idea.
Now, Facebook CEO Mark.
Come
I'm on
on.
the island of Kauai. An idyllic destination.
Jeez. Okay, here we go, guys. This is Air Force experiments with directed
We're looking
energy.
at exploring the capabilities that directed energy has to offer against counter UAS, counter unmanned aircraft system threats, small man-portable systems. Air Force has three major areas: air-based defense, precision engagement, and aircraft self-protect. This is the first, probably near-term, low-hanging fruit that we can actually get after as we start opening up the bottleneck for directed energy, transitioning it from the S&T side of the house to operationalizing it. Yeah, so we have a high-power microwave system and a high-energy laser system. Both came out. We looked at and are exploring the capabilities that both have to offer independently, as well as a joint look in engagement. So your laser engagement is really going to be a thermal energy disposition on the target. So you require that energy to heat up on that target to be able to destroy it.
So you heard the laser comment. Most of the time we actually hit that and it actually burns a hole, a kinetic effect where it actually drops it out of the sky because of that burned hole. With high-powered microwave, it may be a little different. It may just interrupt the actual performance and the weapon system will have to go back to where it came from. It may actually do enough damage that it loses its control, so like an autopilot, and it loses that autopilot and it drops to the ground. Coming back from Afghanistan last year in October, I was at a base where we had a lot of unmanned systems sitting over and watching everything we do. And so for the future, our airmen would like to not be monitored 24/7. And this will push that back so they don't have that monitoring capability.
This is moving past a tech demonstration to prove out technical feasibility. This is really looking at exploring the doctrine, the policy, the training necessary when we go out and take these systems in the field. Do we have the right concepts of operation, the tactics, techniques, and procedures in place to actually use these systems?
Yeah, I think the important part of experimentation, we hear a valley of death, where we have technologies in the lab, we don't always get it out to operating units. This experimentation bridges that valley of death, gets it out to the operators earlier on so they can experiment with it and understand it before it's actually deployed. And the Whistler Range is just a phenomenal setup and a location that we want to continue to use just because of the proximity of the equipment that you've got and the capabilities that it brings to directed energy experimentation.
demonstration to prove out technical feasibility.
So any of you guys remember that movie War Games from like back in the 80s? Long time ago. You got to remember that all this stuff has been planned out for like 50 years at least. You know, remember when they finally released the whole stealth bomber to us, and then they let us know, hey, we've been flying this thing for like 50 years now, and we're finally just revealing it to you. They are finally revealing this to us, and you guys are just barely learning about directed energy devices and all these things that they use with the sound waves and light waves and microwaves, energy waves, just waves, right? Vibrations. They're playing with vibrational frequencies and energies, guys. And this was done what? Well, that says 5 years ago, okay? That they've been sharing this out to the public. All right, so check it out. Go here. White Sands Missile Range, their YouTube channel, and go to that video. They might change the video again, but it's in the Maui Fires playlist on the Glassman's World. So be sure to go there. Make sure you go to the Glassman's World. Hit the like button on any videos that you like. Make sure you subscribe if you want to get any more of this sort of content or anything like that. Check that out. We're getting so close to 900 subscribers, guys. We're only 9 away. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining the Glassman's World here. I'll bring you more information, more whatever that I find, and I'll just bring it to you. You know, let's keep this all open source information and share it with each other. That way we're not holding each other back, and we can all be on the same level with things. And then we can come together and have discussions and debates and try to figure things out. All right, that's all I got for you this morning. Just wanted to share that with you on what happens when you microwave a fire. I may actually do this. I don't recommend any of you do this. Don't try this at home. But me personally, being that I'm a glass blower and I work with fire, I may do an experiment like this just to show you that that is real. And then what happens if we put like a drop of gasoline in there? Just kidding. We're not going to do that. All right. Thanks for watching.